YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy. It's your homie. Glitcher Bro 23, man. It's been a minute, man. It's been officially a little over a week since I have done a reaction. And since we've hit 1K now. Like, I don't think I've officially thanked y'all in a video yet. But thank you guys so much for 1K. It's mind blowing, man. It's mind blowing. I really appreciate all the love and support. Everybody who's been tuning in, subscribe to the channel, even when I wasn't uploading. I really appreciate all the new subs. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. We building something special over here, man. And like that thing says on the top right, the waves are coming. I got a haircut as soon as I hit 1K. So we gotta wait for it to grow back a little bit. But let me explain, before we get into today's reaction, let me explain why I was gone so long. Why I was gone for a week. So if y'all guys tuned in to the live stream Friday night, last week, to the live reaction to the Life of Michael reaction, if y'all tuned in for that, I really appreciate it. But during that live stream, I was already coming down with a little illness or something like that. So literally Saturday I woke up, had a fever, possibly strep throat, and I didn't feel completely better until Wednesday of this week. And I say completely better because I still had a lot of snot and congestion in my throat. So I'm 100% better now. There ain't no need to worry. We back on the grind of reactions, man. We finna get to that 10K. Next is 10K, man. We're forgetting everything. We're heading straight for 10K. And honestly, this is something that dropped in between the time I did the live stream and now. Dax's first single off his new album. I don't know when it's gonna drop. I don't know anything about it. But Propaganda featuring Tom MacDonald. Y'all guys really blew up the last Tom MacDonald reaction. If y'all want more from Dax or Tom, y'all know what to do by this point. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below what you guys want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it by the end of the video. But we finna check out Propaganda without wasting any more time. Let's get it.
Hey, there. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good?
It's been a minute since we've reacted to Dax. Especially Dax. He finna kick down the door, isn't he?
Hey. Hey, Daryl.
Damn. Already 30 seconds in and we're just now finna get started? I was just making sure the recording is running. This is the first time I've recorded it in a minute.
Don't lose yourself.
God damn, that dude had huge ears. So I don't know much about this track. I know what obviously Propaganda means, and I don't still know a lot about Tom MacDonald himself, but I do know one thing, and that this is not the first collab that Dax and Tom have had together. I remember Dax was getting criticized for even having Tom featuring Tom MacDonald on a song before, or vice versa. I remember the first collaboration was not really met with positivity, if I'm not mistaken, and that was a few years ago. When Dax was still beefing with me too.
Propaganda, and all I see is propaganda. Propaganda, and all I see is propaganda. Propaganda, and all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. Yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken. I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken.
when you see my name and my level of fame, you could never see a brain that could break me down. So, for those of you who don't know what propaganda basically means, propaganda is basically copying someone's work illegally. They, best thing, I guess, propaganda wise, like, well, in school, they always tell us, like, ELA, they always tell us, like, how to, do research papers, how to, like, write papers, how to quote, other material, without it being propaganda. They tell us not to use, like, Wikipedia, because it's not a reliable source, but, propaganda basically just illegally copying out someone else's work right here. And honestly, with a title like this really does fit, because Tom MacDonald got quite a few tracks that, like, talk about some serious, like, political subjects, and it would be named something like propaganda. So this definitely fits, like, Tom MacDonald. I don't know necessarily about Dax.
In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken, I am the product of pain. So when you see my name, no fame can never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion, they fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs tear as I drop hits that bleed light from demonic omens. The system decides we spend, we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside, we sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost, the price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread. Propaganda. Propaganda.
And you see right here, the media is now recording Dax without, like, his permission. They're gonna take his words and spin them in ways and quote them in ways that makes him seem like a terrible person. Kind of what people do with Tom MacDonald. But I mean, there's proof in the pudding when it comes to Tom MacDonald, to be fair. Something like this doesn't really sound like Dax, though. Like, Dax has talked about, critics being hated too much in social media. But something like this doesn't really sound like Dax's type of topics that he usually talks about, So it's interesting. But I feel like this track was more made to get the Tom MacDonald feature than anything, because this really doesn't fit Dax's lane. That's just what I know, because I've been listening to Dax's tracks for a minute now, or watching other people react to him.
Propaganda, and all I see is propaganda. Convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it, that's what happens. Y'all need balance, y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided right in the streets. Elections always been rigged, I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams and the propaganda, but our priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep.
The wolves and the sheep line, that was clean right there. Talking about blacks and whites, as everybody needs rights. Talking about how he's not surprised in elections that there is cheating, which there always is. It happens every year. They say our votes really matter. It really doesn't at the end of the day, So, and I know I'm going to be a class when, in a few years, I'm going to be able to vote. Yeah, like, literally, how many years? In 3 more years, I'm going to be, or 2 more years, I guess. No, 3. In 3 more years, I'm going to be able to vote. Honestly, why does the vote matter if they're just going to give it to whoever they want anyways? You know what I mean? Because there was confirmed cheating with Biden. You know what I mean? That's just my viewpoint. But this is kind of the subject that Tom MacDonald usually talks about. Unequal rights for whites and blacks. Corruption in office. I told y'all this is more for the Tom MacDonald feature than anything.
Wolves to find the flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in America. And all I see is
Okay, that wasn't clever. I'm sorry. That one wasn't really that clever. I like the sheep and wolves, but not that. We fell asleep in the American dream and woke up in America. Yeah, nah. I'm not that one. Not that. No, I'm not letting that one slide, Tom. But yeah, this track was more or less made for just the Tom MacDonald feature than anything. Let's see how it ends. Maybe it ends off differently than just the hook. But it's probably it's just the hook.
propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Yeah, I feel like Dax has definitely handled that kind of topic better by himself than what he did right there. I don't know, man. That really felt like, and I know Dax was trying to work with Tom MacDonald because they really do have two different styles right there, but that one wasn't it for me. That collab, I don't think we needed that one. I really don't. And like I said, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that was Dex said that was the first single off his my first album is on the way, and Propaganda featuring Tom MacDonald is the first single off it. Can't wait to see y'all on tour. So I'm proud of Dax for finally working up the release of his first album, because all he has done is his own EPs and everything, releasing multiple singles that'll last him months, weeks at a time, and then grinding his ass off early 2019, 2018, 2020, making a name for himself. Because he really has come a long way since 2018 when he really first got noticed to now 3.6 mil subscribers on YouTube. That's crazy. I'm proud of him for that. But that collaboration really wasn't it for me. But let me know what you guys thought about that in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, channel or new, comment down below what you guys want to see next, your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it. Let me know if y'all want to see more from Dax or Tom MacDonald, because a lot of people really enjoyed the last Tom MacDonald reaction I did, but I got no specific request for him, so I haven't reacted to him yet. I need specific requests if y'all guys want more Tom MacDonald. Other than that, thank y'all for watching. See you guys next time.